If you've watched any of the other videos from the 12 days of Christmas so far, you may or may not have noticed a bit of a pattern, and that is that apparently I'm trying to have a horrible Christmas this year, which brings me to the topic of today's video. In this video, I'm mining 6,912 blocks of obsidian in survival Minecraft, or 2 full double chests. Why, you may ask? Well, why the fuck not? In all seriousness though, there is an actual reason. I'm gonna need a lot of obsidian for the hub I'm planning on building in the nether in my main survival world, so I'm trying to stock up now rather than later. And I figured this probably isn't something people do super often, since obsidian is arguably the most annoying block to mine large amounts of, so you know, why not make it into a video? And if you know even the tiniest bit about Minecraft mechanics, you're probably aware of the fact that obsidian is the slowest block to mine within the game. If you break obsidian by hand without any tools or anything, it takes 250 seconds to mine. Even with an efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe, it still takes 2.15 seconds to mine a single block of obsidian. Now, I know on its own that doesn't sound too impressive, you know, like 2 seconds isn't very long, but keep in mind that an unenchanted netherite pickaxe can mine a single block of stone in a quarter of a second. If that doesn't put it into perspective for you, I don't know what will. And to make things worse, finding or making obsidian for you to mine is also a huge pain in the ass, because in case you're new to Minecraft and don't know a lot about the mechanics of the game, obsidian is formed when water flows into a source block of lava. And lava, unlike water, is a finite resource. You can't dig a 2x2 hole in the ground, pour lava in 2 opposing corners, and have infinite lava. Unfortunately, that only works for water. This means that in order to mine 6,912 blocks of obsidian, I first need to obtain 6,912 blocks of lava. That's 8 double chests of empty buckets, or 128 double chests of lava buckets. This is the part of the project where, as you can imagine, most people would run into a problem. Where the fuck are they gonna get all this lava from? But, since I'm simply built different, this wasn't an issue for me. I already had a room in the nether full of lava buckets and a reliable way to get more, so all I really had to do was relocate the lava to where I planned on mining my obsidian, which is exactly what I did. It may have taken an hour of just running back and forth, but eventually I had a whole room in the overworld full of double chests of lava. It's great. Now, hearing that, you're probably thinking something along the lines of, okay, the hardest part is over. Now all he's got to do is start mining, right? I wish it was really that simple. At the time I first started this project, I was also in the final stages of another big project of mine. So I decided to go ahead and finish that other project before fully beginning this one. And the only reason I'm mentioning this other project here instead of just skipping over it is because one part of the project was mining out the full obsidian roof of an area that's 3 chunks by 3 chunks, or 48 blocks by 48 blocks. This was all while fixing my iron farm, making a lot of questionable aesthetic choices, and using more obsidian than I should have for the walls. This is all to say the actual meat of the project was really delayed. I did eventually get started on the project though. The second step after gathering all my lava in one place was setting up an area to mine the obsidian at. I decided the best place would be the roof of my storage area since I was keeping the lava on the top layer anyways. After some cautious block placing and more math than I expected, I had this. If you fill up all the troughs with lava, turn it into obsidian, and mine it all, you'll end up with 3.5 stacks of obsidian, as well as existential dread. After multiple weeks of placing lava, mining obsidian, and also a major redesign to the mining area, I finally had 1 full double chest of obsidian. I was halfway there. But I was also incredibly tired of the system I had set up, and I was running out of time to finish this video. So, I made an executive decision. I grabbed my shulker boxes, put on my elytra, made my way to the end portal, and I started mining out one of the obsidian towers in the end with the help of a beacon. After 2 days of mining whenever I had the time, I was done. I had 2 full double chests of obsidian and a major feeling of accomplishment. And I wish I could say there's some kind of moral to this video, but there really isn't. Really the only takeaway from this video is that I have a lot of dumb ideas in-game and not enough self-control to tell myself that no, I will not mine 6.9 thousand blocks of obsidian just because you think it'd be funny. And with all that said, it's the end of the video. Like always, hope you guys have a fucking amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow.